Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and I'm here to talk about some NFL news. I'm going to do a free agency special for this one, go over all the moves so far today. We have a lot of moves already. Gonna upload this, then go to the dentist appointment, then I'll come back, and then do another news video later. Former Saints linebacker Mario Davis reached agreement with the Jets on a 2-year, $22 million deal that includes $15 million fully guaranteed, and Davis will return to the Jets. Pass rusher Kingsley Enagbare headed to the Jets for 1 year and $10 million. Are they going to draft a pass rusher now? I mean, they got linebacker a 2-year deal with $10+ million, and then another one. We'll see. Packers free agent quarterback Malik Willis reached agreement today with the Miami Dolphins. Per sources, he is signing, I believe, a 3-year, $65 or $67 million deal, somewhere between there. Source: the Giants have reached agreement on a 3-year deal with former Ravens tight end Isaiah Likely. I think it's like 3 years, $40 million. So a great move for sure, man. There by New York. Not really too much of a surprising signing here. I kind of thought he could be a Patriot, but I thought he could follow his head coach. Defensive end Joseph Asai, the Jets reached agreement on a 3-year, $36 million deal that includes $22 million guaranteed. So Jets made a few signings there. Man, they're signing these players, man, these edges. Are they going to draft one? We'll see. Michael Pittman, he is being traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The trade terms, the teams are swapping late round picks, plus Pittsburgh is preparing to sign him to an extension. Trading him will open up $24 million in cap space for the Colts. And they are signing, and Steelers are signing him to a new 3-year, $59 million extension. The Kenneth Gainwell to the Bucks for 2 years and $14 million. So, 1-2 punch in Bucky Irving and Kenneth Gainwell. Commanders Pro Bowl left tackle Laremy Tunsil reached agreement on a 2-year, $60 million contract extension, $61 million guarantees. Jalen Phillips, he has agreed to a 4-year, $120 million deal with the Carolina Panthers with $80 million in guarantees. That is a lot of money, man. They overpaid like hell for him, man. That's just a big overpay. Like, he was good for the Eagles when he got traded there, but damn, man, 80 million guarantees, $120 million. That seems like a lot, man, for Jalen Phillips to me. K. Dot is returning to Tampa Bay, per source. Another former Chiefs corner went to L.A. Jalen Watson reached agreement today with on a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Rams. So I think it's like 3 years, like $50 million or something like that. Corner Eric Stokes is back to the Raiders on a 3-year deal worth $30 million, $20 million guaranteed. Super Bowl MVP running back Kenneth Walker is signing with Kansas City. So of course he is. Got his ring and did. They have 2 first-round picks, and now they got Kenneth Walker. So they're going to draft a running back now. They don't need to draft Jeremiah Love like I've had in some of my mock drafts. Definitely have to change that up. Indy returns its top target free agent receiver Alec Pierce is returning to the Colts with a 4-year, $116 million deal. Damn, $29 million per season. I mean, look, I think, this year was his best career season. I feel like he's got better year after year. I mean, stats don't tell a full story with his career. But they prioritize keeping him and Daniel Jones. He gets a big deal. Jones gets a transition tag. Chiefs future Hall of Fame tight end Travis Kelce is expected to return to Kansas City for a 14th season. The Cowboys, they are finalizing a deal that would send Sean Gary in exchange for a late round pick. So Sean Gary and Kenny Clark are back on the same team. They're sending a 4th round pick. Just mid, honestly. The Vikings are using low tender on restricted free agent linebacker Ivan Pace. The Falcons are expected to pursue Tua Tagovailoa per sources. The Miami Dolphins are trading 5-time Pro Bowl safety Minkah Fitzpatrick to the New York Jets for a 7th round pick. So, 7th round pick from the Chargers. The Dolphins are releasing Tua Tagovailoa after the start of the new league year in a move that will leave Miami with an NFL record $99 million in money, and the Falcons could target Tua Tagovailoa. Cornerback Montaric Buster Brown is staying in Jacksonville on a 3-year, $33 million deal. Obviously, Dolphins are releasing Tua Tagovailoa. The Giants are bringing back Chris Manhertz on a 1-year deal. DeMarco Jackson agreed to terms has agreed to terms to go back to the Bears in a 2-year, $7 million deal. The Steelers are re-signing Asante Samuel Jr. to a 1-year, $4 million deal. The Bengals, they are not tendering restricted free agent quarterback Jake Browning. The Chargers announced they reached agreement with former Dolphins fullback Alec Ingold. The Rams and Trent McDuffie reached agreement yesterday on a 4-year, $124 million extension. So they trade for Trent McDuffie, and they reached agreement on a 4-year, $120 million deal. The Broncos are bringing back Justin Strnad on a 3-year deal worth $18 million. They're also bringing back Adam Troutman on a 3-year deal. The Packers and also tackle Sean Ryan reached agreement on a 3-year, $33 million extension. Khalil Mack's returning, reached agreement on a 1-year, fully guaranteed $18 million deal. They keep him with the Chargers, so he's going to be returning. T.J. Hawkins and the Vikings have agreed to a restructured contract. Tyler Snoop Huntley is signing a 2-year deal worth up $11 million to return to Baltimore. Kicker Eddie Pinheiro of the 49ers signed a 4-year extension. The Patriots signed Jamont Jones to a 3-year, $39 million deal. Another big punter deal. Ryan Wright, former Vikings punter, is signing a 4-year, $14 million guaranteed deal. $14 million, that includes $8 million guaranteed with the Saints. Free agent punter Jordan Stout reached agreement on a 3-year, $12 million deal with the Giants. Tight end Austin Hooper's back to the Falcons on a 1-year deal. The 49ers are now said to be open to trading Trent Williams. Sources say the situation doesn't get resolved. The Falcons are signing Olamide Zaccheaus. The Titans are signing former Bills QB Mitchell Trubisky, making him back up to Cam Ward. Former Lions linebacker Alex Anzalone is signing a 2-year, $17 million deal with the Buccaneers. And 2 more moves. The Vikings signed corner James Pierre, and the Bears signed defensive lineman Neville Gallimore. So a few more moves. Right there, the Ravens are signing offensive lineman John Simpson to a 3-year, $30 million deal. They have nearly went through everything. Down through JP football season if I missed anything. The Chiefs are a team to watch for Trent Williams. The 49ers ended up releasing him. The Texans and Sheldon Rankins have agreed to a new 2-year deal. The Steelers are expected to re-sign Cole Holcomb to a 2-year, $5 million deal. We already talked about Sean Gary. Daniel Jones' camp entered negotiations, asked for $50 million per season on a new contract. I don't think you'll get that. Geno Smith's preferred landing spot is the Dolphins. The Vikings and Eric Wilson agreed to 3 years, $12 million. Prior to his release, the Bills corner, it's a pick swap. He's going with the Raiders. I think it might be it almost here so far for the news day, but we've had a lot of stuff happen already. It's only 1 o'clock here at the start of free agency. I think I really went through pretty much everything I have to go here, so I'll do another NFL news video later today. I'm sure there'll be a lot more news. This is just the start. I figure I would just do one now, get a little the news in right now. But updating on Kenneth Walker, it's 3 years, $45 million. But yeah, that's really all I say for the first NFL news. I'll do more news from other sports in that video as well. But yeah, that's really all I have to say here. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace.